I'm Michael Dier with Watkins Construction Roofing. We've been servicing the Jackson metro area since 2002. Years ago, we were looking for a program, anything that could help us give back to the community that does so much for us. And that's when we ran across No Roof Left Behind. And as soon as we found it and researched it, we knew that was going to be the program for us. No Roof Left Behind. It's a really neat program. There's software associated with it where people can nominate themselves or a deserving family that's in need of a roof. I guess it was mid-2018 when we did our first No Roof Left Behind, and Miss Catherine Willis won that event. Through the interviewing portion, we found out that she was also living in a home with no heat or central air. So we were able to get other partners, Modern Air and Butcher Distributors, to donate central heat and air for her home as well. To this day, Miss Catherine Willis still keeps in touch with us. She comes by our office and she actually calls herself the mascot for Watkins Construction. After the Catherine Willis event, we went straight into another contest, and the winner of that contest was Miss Mae McNealy. And she had a unique story as well. Her home was constructed after Hurricane Katrina. It had the original roof from 2005 and she had multiple leaks. Both of her sons were the ones that actually nominated her, and through the voting process she was our recipient of the second No Roof Left Behind last year. We were able to fly the owner of No Roof Left Behind, Mr. Elie, in, and he was able to share his experiences with the program at a national level, and we had a great time having him come in. That brings us to our third. So when we took on this project, we knew that we couldn't do it by ourselves. That's when we looked for sponsors, people that would provide assistance in facilitating the giveaway. We chose WAPT, Rayborn Media, Owens Corning, Mississippi Roofing Supply, and Bravo Restaurant. WAPT offered spots on TV to get the word out on the nomination phase. Rayborn Media did our social media content to generate more opportunity for nominees. Mississippi Roofing Supply donated nails, felt, any kind of accessories associated with building a roof. Owens Corning offered the premium roofing system, duration line, shingles, ridge vent, everything that they needed to provide a long-lasting roof. And then Bravo Restaurant, they provided lunch, and that was a big help. The previous two No Roof Left Behind campaigns, we had on average 15 to 20 nominees, and in this most recent contest we had 97 approved nominees. We looked at every single one of their stories. We went out and we visited with these people, and we were able to see the condition of their homes, the condition of their roofs. It was really tough to be able to have to narrow it down to 4 semi-finalists, but we were able to do it, and we felt like the 4 that we chose were very deserving of a new roof. So after narrowing it down to 4, we went out and visited each nominee, and the interaction with Mr. Robinson was very humbling. Mr. Robinson's obviously in a wheelchair. He's on dialysis. He's an amputee, and we were able to talk with him. He was very humble, very thankful, and he really showed his character, who he was as a person, that it didn't matter if he won or lost, that he still needed services and wasn't looking for something for free. The morning of, when I went to his house and surprised him, his reaction was priceless. He got emotional. His wife was very emotional. Just, made you feel good knowing that he appreciated winning this roof, and that goes a long way. We try so hard to give back to the community that supports us as much as it does. This is our way to give back and say thanks. So it's a big part of our culture, big part of our company as a whole. So to be able to donate this roof to Mr. Robinson was just a great experience. From day one, since we met him to the completion of the job, he even called me several days after just to say thanks. And that means the world to us. That means, that tells us that the right person won this roof. I want to personally thank everybody that was a part of this year's No Roof Left Behind event. From the sponsors, to the crews, to the people that visited the job site. We're already in talks for our 2020 event. So if you know anybody that needs a roof, please nominate them, so hopefully we can give them a roof as well.